Hey guys, what's up? Been a little second, but I'm here. Yeah, so it is July 7th. It is a Tuesday, July 7th, 2020. 2020. Yeah. It would be me to sit my ass right here with no fucking black people shit. Give me a second, y'all, would you? Okay, got it. Well, today, guys, I jumped on today first to say hi to you guys. It's been a minute. You know, I only come on here just to be an asshole sometimes. To talk my regular cold shit. I don't get too politically correct or I don't get messy at all. Because that's just not my thing. It's enough people out here who do that. Let them keep doing what they do. But I felt the need to just kind of put some shit out here for you to hear. My views. As if you don't hear enough of that shit on my podcast. But yeah, I thought, I need to say some things today. For starters, this country is going straight to hell with gasoline drawers on. Seriously though, it's like every day it's something else brewing, something worse, something dealing with racial tension, and I see no signs of improvement at all thus far. Like, I mean, literally every day since George Floyd passed away, it's just been pandemonia and insanity, right? That's the best way I can express it from my views. It's just been insane. So the racial tension is thick, right? You know, it's no avoiding that. You got so much going on with race relations, right? So as a black woman, and just black, not mixed, just black, all right? Malcolm X said it best, right? When he said that the black woman is the most disrespected person walking the face of this earth. And that stands true. We are not protected. We are disrespected. And it needs to stop. It's bad enough we're dealing with racial discrimination and disparities with other cultures, but it's even more tasteless when our kings talk about us queens in the manner that it's not putting us in the highest light. And I never really understand that. So over the weekend, I don't talk about other people's shit. I talk about co-shit. So I'm only responding to somebody else's shit and how I feel about this shit. I'm not going to go into the whole ins and outs. You pretty much probably already heard it. So you know where I'm going with this. So we don't need to sit here and say, who said what? That's irrelevant. My point I'm getting ready to make is relevant. And that is pretty much what most black women have already said on this topic. Which is, I don't think black women are upset when kings date outside their race. Women like myself don't really care for it. I'm gonna just keep it a tall. That's me. But we don't hate it, right? So let's just put that out there. Who you choose to be with is your business, just like I choose to be with a black man, right? When I'm with men. When I'm with men, right? But lately I've been hearing black men talk about black women in the most disturbing light. And it makes me have to ask the question, who raised you? Like, why is there such disdain for the black woman, you know? And all these stereotypes really need to be non-existent at this point, because when you go on a philosophy of, oh, black women are angry, as a black man, if you make that statement and don't understand or pretend to act as though you don't understand why there are times that black women are angry, then what do you know? You're so busy trying to appear a certain way to another ethnicity, and so busy trying to make those individuals from whatever ethnicity they may be from deem superior to your own queens. This is the reason why there's so much tension. So much tension, right? So much tension. How can you, as a black man, and Pac said it best, you got your name from a woman and your game from a woman. How could you keep constantly disrespecting black women? The names, I mean, and then wonder why the rest of the world treats us the way that they do. I don't know any other culture but the black race, African American race, when it comes to men who disrespect their queens as much as they do. You don't see white men doing that to their women. You don't see Asian men doing that to their women. You don't see Latino men doing that. It's only black men who will publicly go on record for saying they don't like their own, or there's nothing special about us. And I beg to differ, because the last time I checked, the black woman was still and always probably will be the only person walking the face of this earth that can make every other race just from her DNA, mitochondria, right? So if that's not special in itself, what do you know about black women? You know, we are really getting a very bad reputation, bad press. Not all of us are out here ratchet, you know. Not all of us are out here with 4, 5, and 6 kids with just as many baby daddies. Not all of us black women are out here uneducated. What's wrong with being natural? What's wrong with loving who God made? Because everybody's, you know, special. Everybody's beautiful, right? As much as the black man gets on my motherfucking nerves, that's still king. And I would never go on the record of talking down about him to anybody. It does nothing for our race. It's despicable when you discuss black women in an unsavory light and then uphold another woman of a different race. That's just... But then you got to look at the men, or the kind of men that do that. And I often say that there's got to be something really fucking twisted with that man to have that much hatred for the black woman. Is either something that's happened with him and his mother, because that is the first woman in his life. So there's some unresolved psychological issues that need therapy, possibly, to resolve. Sometimes it's relationships they've had with their children mothers that went sour, and so now that becomes like the fucking blueprint of how we're going to deal with all black women. That's just unfair, right? So if you like to date outside of your race, I don't think anybody is damning anybody from doing that. Again, I particularly don't care for that, and I've dated outside my race. Like when I was in 27, 28, I dated a Caucasian dude. I sure did. But when it comes down to comparing my kings to the man that I was with, I would never do that. That's just tasteless, you know? So I just want to go on the record for saying all black women are not angry. We are just as exotic as these women that you think are exotic simply because they have things that you find more appealing than you do with your own race of women. I'm beautiful. I am natural. You see these Lauryn Hill locks? I am educated. I have 3 degrees, associates, bachelors, and masters in criminal justice. I have a career. I'm a paralegal. So let's not act like us queens, us black queens, aren't out here doing it. And for any black man that does not have an appreciation and love for the mother of civilization, may God be with you. Because you probably have daughters. Pretty sure you have a mother, aunts, sisters, and cousins. And the way you treat another man's daughter when you're a black man is the same way somebody gonna treat yours. Just remember that. And if you're one of those men that like, I don't give a fuck, I don't got a daughter, there's always other ways to skin a cat. So that's all. I just want to leave y'all with that. Hope you have a good Tuesday. I know I'm about to. And queens, stay stunting on these bitches. Salute. Hail. We are royal. Fuck what anybody talking about. Look at you in the mirror and know you are beautiful. And they just can't make them like you. Trust me, they out here trying. Tans and shit. Let me go. Later, guys.